In a quiet village nestled between the mountains, a man named Raj struggled with the burdens of life. His business was failing, his relationships were strained, and his mind was constantly troubled by worries and fears. Feeling hopeless and lost, he heard about the Enlightened One, Gautam Buddha, who was meditating under a Bodhi tree not far from his village. With desperation in his heart, Raj decided to seek Buddha's wisdom. As he arrived at the serene location, he saw Buddha seated in deep meditation, his face radiating a calmness that seemed untouched by the chaos of the world. Raj hesitated, but then gathered the courage to speak. "Lord Buddha," Raj said, bowing before him, "I am lost. My mind is filled with anxiety. I cannot find peace no matter how hard I try. My business is failing, people betray me, and I fear the future. Please guide me. How can I find peace?" Buddha opened his eyes gently and looked at Raj with kindness. He gestured for him to sit, and then spoke in a soft yet profound voice. "Raj, imagine this. A man is walking in a forest when suddenly he is struck by an arrow. He is in immense pain, but instead of removing the arrow, he begins to question, 'Who shot this arrow? Why was it shot at me? What is it made of?' He does not focus on pulling it out, and thus continues to suffer. What should he have done instead?" Raj thought for a moment and replied, "He should remove the arrow first, otherwise he will suffer more." Buddha smiled. "Exactly, Raj. In life, suffering is like that arrow. When we face difficulties, instead of seeking immediate solutions, we drown in questions. Why me? Why now? Is life unfair? These questions only deepen our pain. The wise act is to remove the arrow first, meaning accept the suffering, let go of unnecessary worries, and focus on solutions." "But Lord Buddha," Raj asked, "how do I train my mind to let go of these worries?" Buddha picked up a small bowl of water that was still and clear. He then stirred it vigorously with a stick, making the water murky. "Raj, when your mind is filled with stress, it is like this disturbed water. If you keep stirring, can you see your reflection clearly?" "No, Lord," Raj replied. Buddha then placed the bowl on the ground and let it sit for a while. The water gradually became still, and the reflection returned. When you let your mind settle, like this water, clarity arises. Meditation, mindfulness, and living in the present moment help you calm your thoughts. Then, the right solutions come to you naturally. "But Buddha, what if I fail again? What if people continue to betray me?" Raj asked. Buddha smiled and picked up a handful of sand. "If I hold this sand tightly in my fist, what happens?" "It slips away," Raj answered. "And if I keep my palm open?" Buddha opened his hand, and the sand rested peacefully on his palm. "Raj, suffering arises when we try to control everything. Outcomes, people, the future. The more you try to hold on to things tightly, the more they slip away. But when you let go and accept that everything is temporary, life becomes much lighter." Buddha smiled. "The path is within you, Raj. Walk it with awareness." With newfound wisdom, Raj left the Bodhi tree. His problems had not disappeared, but his mind had transformed. He now knew how to face life's challenges with a calm and steady heart, and with that realization, peace had already begun to bloom within him.